is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
He'll throw it over the middle. Second down following that incompletion.
There we go now. 39.
Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Got the completion. First down here. Playing press coverage to the outside. Riley Cooper with the catch. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. He'll go nickel. The reception is made by Murray. Murray's met after a gain of 8.
Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
Now first and 10. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Launching it deep, and it falls incomplete. This has been a long drive so far.
Zebra! All right, here we go. Zebra!
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. 40-yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick is through for 3. And with the second quarter fast approaching, they've got the lead with that field goal.
Anytime you score points in the first quarter of a football game in this league, that's a good thing. So don't be disappointed that you only got 3. Look on the bright side, it's scoring.
Hyde's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Packers take it from the 23. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. This time for 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Devontae Adams makes the catch. First and 10. Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Eagles have it at the 39. Burnett's in on the tackle. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Nick Perry has the sack. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answers. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
Launches it down the field. And intercepted. Just out of the first quarter, and we'll see now if the offense can capitalize on this opportunity to get back into the game.
I would expect them to right here. They understand after a couple times out there what the defense is doing. Now take advantage of that, especially in this situation right after a turnover.
A foot race to the end zone. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Packers setting up here for the kickoff. Huff's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Eagles offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go. Go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Press coverage all the way.
Black 58, red. Black 58, red. Here we go. Green 39.
First down at the 42. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Well, when it's third and long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
It's third down coming up.
Here we go.
Running back in motion here. Out of the gun. Burks with the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. First down at the 42. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Second and 10.
Looking at every option. Ball is out. And he'll down him at that point.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
They recover the fumble, but still face third down.
The Eagles come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Bradford standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Catch made out to Riley Cooper. The Eagles will risk it here, going for it on fourth down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Throws the pass. The Eagles turn the ball over on downs.
The Eagles decided to go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
First down at the 47. Toss play to Lacy.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Packers pistol set here.
Second down and 9.
Set up screen to Lacy.
Breaks the tackle. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
The Packers are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Rodgers been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Tackle made by Cox that time.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Second and 9.
Back to him. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Lacey is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short game.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. This is third down. Makes the catch in the open field. The defense stops the clock. Here they come to the line of scrimmage at the 12. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Lacey, a solo back set. They're going back up top. Rodgers throws this one incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Second down and 10. Brings it in for the score in the end zone. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
And Matthews is going to test the coverage here. Taken down at the 27. The Eagles offense getting ready to start this drive. I'm sure they're having a hard time letting go of what happened last time when they had the football across midfield and field goal range and failed to come away with any points.
Look, I like the fact that they went for it on fourth down. What I disagree with was the play call. It was it didn't give the quarterback enough options, and that's why it failed.
But you still agree that they should have gone for it?
Absolutely. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The ball is fumbled. They recover their own fumble.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away. Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Bradford's on the move. Going deep. Second and 10 coming up. The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Going for the home run. It'll be third down. The Eagles come to the line. First down marker is at the 48.
Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse him.
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 35. Looking across the middle. Hump's got it. And a first. The Eagles, 1 timeout remaining. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. Sam Bradford's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time. On top of that, the staff is
Intercepted.
That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their two.